If you want to know how to make the perfect soft moist banana bread, then you will need to watch this video to the very end, because I'm going to be showing you how to make the perfect soft delicious banana bread, and I'm also going to share with you how to achieve this very fluffy soft texture that is so soft and delicious in making your banana bread. Right, so keep watching. Please don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and don't forget to share. So first we are going to start by greasing our pan or our cake tin. So you're going to need this cake loaf tin to make the banana bread. So first I'm going to go in with some cooking oil, and then I'll grab my kitchen brush and just brush the oil all over your pan. You want to make sure the pan is nicely greased, and once you're done brushing in the oil, you want to place a parchment paper, and this is going to prevent the cake from sticking to your pan or your cake tin. And once we are done, we are going to set it aside and then bring in our bowl. Into the bowl we are going to peel in our bananas, and when it comes to making banana bread, you need a soft banana, and you want to make sure they are ripe. Even if they are not overly ripe, you just want to make sure they're soft, ripe, and soft. If you have the one that is already spoiling, you can still use it. If you have the one that is still very fresh and looking just like this, you can use it. But just make sure they're soft enough for you to be able to mash them. Alright, so I've added the bananas into my bowl. Now just grab a fork and mash them. And you want to also make sure you still have some chunks in there. Do not over mash the bananas. That's how I love my banana bread. I don't over mash the bananas. I still like it to have some chunks, just like you're seeing right now on your screen. And once we have achieved this, I'm gonna go in with my eggs, and I'll go in with my light brown sugar and a pinch of salt. Now grab a hand whisk and just whisk this until the sugar is nicely dissolved and the eggs well mixed or well incorporated with the bananas. Alright, so if you have watched to this point and you're still watching, thank you so much for your love and support. Please do not forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to share and also leave me a comment. Alright, so once we have achieved that nicely mixed batter, we're going to go in with our cooking oil. And here I'm going to go in with my buttermilk and also go in with vanilla extract. And when it comes to banana bread, if you want to really have that great flavor, that balanced flavor, you want to use vanilla extracts. But if you like or you prefer cinnamon powder, you can go ahead and add cinnamon powder. But I tell you, this is the very flavor you need, the vanilla extract. So I've gone in with the buttermilk and the vanilla extract. I'll just mix until everything is nicely incorporated. You want to make sure that oil is well incorporated into the rest of the ingredient. And once you have achieved that, go ahead and add your flour into a sieve, and then go ahead and add your baking soda and baking powder. And once you've added all of that into your sieve, go ahead and sieve that into the batter, and now grab a hand whisk and mix this until it's nice and smooth. And whatever you're going to be seeing inside will be the banana chunks. You want to make sure the flour, the dry ingredients are well mixed into the wet ingredients. And at this point, you want to make sure your oven is already preheated. So I preheated my oven the minute I started making this. That was after I greased the pan. So once you're done greasing your pan, you want to preheat your oven to 200 degrees before you start with the making. Alright, so this is what we have. The batter is now smooth and ready. So now I'm going to grab my spatula and just, mix this, pull this together, scrape down the side of the bowl. And now we want to grab our pan and pour this into the pan or the cake tin. And once we are done, we're going to transfer this to a preheated oven. and bake at 200 degrees for 50 to 55 minutes. And before you put this in the oven, just give it a tap and grab a toothpick or a stick and just make a split in the middle. Just make a cut in the middle just like this, and this is to secure the top of the cake from breaking. And once we are done, we are going to transfer this to a preheated oven, bake at 200 degrees for 50 to 55 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean. And this is 55 minutes later, and this is ready. Our banana bread is ready. To enjoy that very soft texture, very moist banana bread, we are going to be topping this warm banana bread with some syrup. And to make the syrup, all you need is just water and sugar. I used brown sugar and water. Just add it to your saucepan and boil for like a minute. And you want to make the syrup 5 minutes before bringing the banana bread out of the oven, because we need the banana bread to be warm and the syrup to be a little bit warm before adding it to the banana bread. So once you boil the syrup, just allow it cool down for like a minute and then add it to your warm banana bread. And once you top it with the syrup, just allow the banana bread to sit inside the cake tin for like 5 to 10 minutes, because we need the banana bread to intake or to soak in the syrup we just added. And just allow it sit for like 5 to 10 minutes. And after that, you want to take this out. You can enjoy while it's still warm, or just allow it cool down completely before you slice and enjoy. Me, I don't have the patience. I always don't have the patience to wait. And also another thing that you want to add to your batter to give you the texture that you're looking for, that soft texture, is oil. Do not use butter for your banana bread. That is, if you want it very soft and moist, go ahead and use oil. I recommend you use oil, not butter. Alright, so this is it. This is ready. I'm going to, you can see how soft this is. It's very, very soft. Very, very soft. And when slicing this, you just have to be very, very careful because it's very, very soft. It's soft. Slice this and enjoy. Like I said, I don't have the patience to wait. I like it warm and I like it cold. So while it's still very fresh, I like it warm. And once you slice this, you want to go ahead, line this in an airtight container once it's nicely cool. And then you can enjoy this at any time with your tea, coffee, and it's so delicious, and it's very, very soft. You know, the weather is not smiling this period. We are in winter already, so you need this to enjoy your coffee and tea. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and share. See you guys in my next video. Enjoy.